From superheroes to superfans, look, we all have those certain TV shows that we're absolutely obsessed with, and whoever said you can never have too much of a good thing was right, actually. That's true. So in this segment, we're going to take a look at some of the superfan collections, curations, and Easter eggs available right now on Xfinity platforms for you to explore. And I'm actually going to kick things off with one of my favorite shows, Rick and Morty. And sure, you could just simply type Rick and Morty into your remote keypad like that. T9 search is what they call it. But what's the fun in that? So I worked with Adult Swim to handpick 4 Easter egg audio surprises when you use your voice and your voice remote to search for Rick and Morty. So go ahead and try it. Say Rick and Morty, or Pickle Rick, or Show Me What You Got, or Help Me With My Golf Swing into your remote and see what happens. Make sure your TV audio is turned up and enjoy your own small taste of interdimensional cable. And while you're there, you can actually also watch my Xfinity Hangouts interview with Rick and Morty stars Spencer Grammer, Sarah Chalk, and Chris Parnell. It's just a real treat for the senses and for anyone who's really into Rick and Morty, like I am and like I know Scott is as well. And speaking of Scott, what is your superfan pick for the week? Oh, there it
Rick
is.
And Morty, David? I don't know what you're talking about.
Pickle Rick Seltzer. Send us free Pickle Rick Seltzer, please.
Please,
Pickle Rick Seltzer Company.
Costs a fortune in the shipping alone. Jeez.
It does.
1.56 million?
Yeah, seriously.
Well, I mean, I don't think anyone's going to be surprised by my choice here. I feel like I'm always prattling on about American Dad, but it's an amazing show, so deal with it. This particular collection is a labor of love, so I'm super excited to share it with you guys. It's my top 25 Roger personas, and trust, there are some great ones in there. Think Krispy Kreme McDonald's, Jojo Quinoa, The Tender Vigilante, Clip Clop, Jenny from the Block, The Phantom of the Telephone, and of course, Ricky Spanish. This was like probably the most fun I've ever had pulling together a collection. I was able to revisit some of my favorite moments from the series, and honestly, it's just a really fun way to approach a series that has something like 350 plus episodes now. So you just click on your favorite persona and it'll take you directly to that episode, which is amazing because like whenever I'm trying to introduce someone to the series like that has never seen it, like I always reference some of the Roger characters, and this would just make my life a lot easier. So really it's just about making my life easier when I'm showing people this series. So hopefully it makes your life easier too. You can check it out on the American Dad Entity page. The new season is airing now on American Dad, on TBS on Tuesdays, and all back seasons can be found on Hulu. So what are you waiting for? Dive all in. Any favorite Roger personas out there, David?
Well, I love the name Jojo Quinoa, but I'm also partial to Laura Vanderbuben. They're all so much fun to say.
They really are, honestly. Like Dr. Yaya, creator of Ecstasy. Like, who comes up with this stuff? It's phenomenal. And like highly
I've never seen it, so I need to check out this destination. I've heard so many great things about it. So.
Oh, absolutely. He's not on the list, but you should also check out the episode with Crisscross Applesauce. He's a aging basketball player whose signature move is the crisscross applesauce, and it's just phenomenal. Highly recommend.
I've only ever seen like my life. I've only like seen one, maybe 2 episodes the whole way through, but also find myself constantly quoting American Dad, just repeating the things that Scott says all the time. So like I'm always part of these inside jokes, but have no idea what they're referencing.
It's okay. I'm sure you're doing it justice.
I hope. Kayla, tell us a little bit about your superfan favorite.
Gladly. My superfan favorite is Real Housewives. Guys, I'm sorry I said it. David said that you can't have too much of a good thing. And this is it for me, okay? I watched 3 of these. So there's Real Houses of Potomac, which just premiered last night or Sunday night. Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I've just started digging into Beverly Hills. So we're getting into that. So I'm really excited. I just love housewife drama. I'm sorry, like I just said it. Okay, I love housewife drama. I love the tea. The fights, not so much, but I mean, I watch them. So, I mean, it is what it is, right? I just grab my popcorn and it's my guilty pleasure. So there you have it. Real Housewives, guys. Shout out to Audrey who created this destination. Thank you so much, Audrey, for filling that need of mine.
I love it that you mentioned Beverly Hills because, I mean, Kathy Hilton is the best thing that's happened to television. Who is Hunky Dory? Who's Hunky Dory? Like, mind blown. So,
Liz, please tell us about your super fan favorite.
Oh, I'd be happy to. So I want to first say a huge shout out to Marcella for putting this together. We have a destination, collections that are based on romance. And so that's what these telenovelas are mostly known for, is right, all the drama. So if you love the drama of the Housewives, definitely make sure that you go out and check out one of these telenovelas. And for those of you who think that they're all in Spanish, we've got you covered too, because we have a huge selection of telenovelas that are English based as well. And right now, one of my favorites, one of my guilty pleasures is Queen of the South. And so this started back in 2016. It just wrapped up the beginning of June, I believe. You can watch, there's 5 seasons. You can watch the first 4 on Netflix, and USA has the 5th season. And so super exciting, brings all the drama and anything and everything that you wish to see in a telenovela is in this Queen of the South. So make sure you check it out. Make sure you check out this destination. I promise you're going to find something you're going to want to see. So what telenovelas have you seen?
Well, I was actually going to ask you, Liz, because I think we've discussed this previously, that I took like 7 years of Spanish and don't speak a single word of it. Just so terrible. So if I was going to start, and I've never seen a telenovela, if I was going to start somewhere with one that even has like English subtitles or maybe English language, where should I go?
Yeah, definitely go to the telenovela destination. And in there, you're going to find, based on, so if you want to see just English, you'll go ahead and look within that collection. But I'm going to tell you that you probably have seen a telenovela without even realizing it. We're talking about Ugly Betty, right? So the original is Yo Soy la Betty Fea, which originally came out back in 1999. America Ferrera remade the Ugly Betty, so that one is super fun. I think what's really great about telenovelas as well is that there's like 379 episodes, so you'll never get tired. And I joke, but I'm not completely.
You're not lying.
Yeah.
No. Depending on the telenovela, you're watching it for years.
My only knowledge of telenovelas are like some of these ridiculous, like outlandish clips that I've seen online, like way over the top. Like, yeah, gasps in Spanish. Like that's what it says. It's like the subtitle. It's ridiculous. But do you know the one I'm talking about where there's like, I think it's from that GIF where the mom walks in and then there's the boyfriend in the wheelchair and then like she picks him up and throws him off the wheelchair and then somebody dies and like the grandma comes in and there's a screaming and I'm just like, how does all of this happen in one episode and why is everybody so dramatic?
Yeah, I've not seen that, but that sounds right. And you can insert that into almost any telenovela and it would work. I think they're really so great. They do. They bring the drama. And I think that is what's so appealing about them. So, David, to answer your question, if you've already seen Ugly Betty, you can also watch more of a classic, which is Café con Aroma de Mujer. I mean, even the name, right? If you think about it, it translates into, I think, what did they translate it into? The scent of passion, which is not necessarily true. It's coffee with the scent of a woman. So that is just dramatic in itself. But they're so great. And you've got tons of episodes to watch. So yes, make sure you check it out. Watch any of these. A couple are so great that they get remade. So after about 10 years, they'll put in some new characters. So Café con Aroma de Mujer right now is starring William Levy, which is mwah. So definitely check out the telenovela collection for sure.
The creator of that
And
show
Jane the
must have
Virgin.
stolen my Starbucks order. Jeez, happens to me every time.
Oh, that's great. That's a good one.
I mean, you've sold me. I have a whole new genre of TV to dive into now.